talking phone numbers in the New York area, 877-692-1027. Outside of New York City, 866-277-4WOW. Irene.
Yeah?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me is that I want to know something.
Hi, Irene.
How come you're politically incorrect with some people, which is okay, but some other people, you're scared and you step on people, you act like you're on eggshells.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Please explain.
Why is that?
Please explain.
Well, for instance, certain ethnic groups, you don't give a damn how you degrade them.
Be blunt, and say what you mean. What ethnic groups? Be very plain and clear here.
The black people, you seem to get very frightened of offending them.
They kill people.
Afraid of offending black people?
Yes, you are.
You're absolutely wrong.
No?
We aren't afraid of offending anyone.
Okay, and why are you specializing in some soft porn crap? I mean,
oh boy!
What are you doing? You're catering to the jerks of this country, and that's how you make your salary?
What are you talking about?
Yes.
What is wrong with you?
What are you talking about?
People don't act like you. Go out on the street.
Why don't you get to the point of what you're saying? People sell drugs on the street.
How come you're specializing in this soft porn crap?
What's soft porn?
How fat are you, Cher concert goer? How fat are you? That you don't like naked women? Yes.
125 pounds.
Really? Then you must have
long red hair.
Oh, good.
Irene.
It's not hot red
beautiful
either.
big green eyes.
Irene, can I ask
who the hell cares?
Let me ask Irene.
You specialize in soft porn. You specialize in the low elements of this.
Irene,
people,
can I ask you something?
And you love it.
Irene.
You're 35 to 40 years old.
God, I gotta ask Irene something, but she won't listen. Irene, how did you get to know this show?
I listen to it sometimes.
Why?
Because sometimes.
Why?
You know why?
Why?
Sometimes you're funny.
All right.
Then you lose it.
Well, you
lose it.
You don't appreciate the girls that come in and what you call the soft.
No.
Well, that's part of us and part of our show.
There are two women who are mentally deranged, who obviously don't have any self-esteem.
3 now.
And you just degrade them to hell.
Oh,
what the hell is wrong with them?
You are a sad woman. You are the saddest woman. You're sad. You're sad. No, you're not. You're
yes,
obsessed.
I am.
You're obsessed with this show. And it pisses you off, and you love being pissed, so you keep coming back.
And I think that sometimes you're funny.
I
think that sometimes you're intelligent, but you really go out of your way to degrade people.
Who's your favorite?
And you don't.
Right.
What nationality are you? What nationality are you?
What nationality am I?
Yeah.
I don't think it's important.
Why not? You're talking about nationalities, you stupid, dishonest coward. Speak the truth. Tell us the truth. What nationality are you?
You degrade. You
Shut your lying face, dummy. What are you, a racist?
I'm very nervous that you don't offend certain groups.
You're absolutely
wrong. If you're going to be politically incorrect, be politically incorrect with everybody.
You are an insane, you're a dishonest, you're probably a real racist, and we're joking. What ethnic group are you a member of, stupid? That's right, you white trash whore. That's right, whatever you are. Use your dirty language, you filthy-mouthed, poorly raised hooker.
I used to work there.
Fifth Avenue, sucking you know what for money.
Don't tell me anything. I'm 50 years old.
Exactly, you aging meatbag with one breast.
You act like 12.
50 years old.
And I don't know, you don't...
We like acting 12.
And we like young women.
Did she say she used to... women with firm breasts. Oh. Did she say she used to work here?
Teenagers are a bunch of suck-ass jerks.
That's right. You filthy-mouthed senior citizen.
Thank him for that.
That's a nice language for a grandmother, you old bag of meat. Nice language for an old lady.
Irene, you used to work here?
She hung up. Typical of a hole like that. Hang up.
I don't think she was white. She didn't sound
Whatever
white.
she was. Why don't you offend black people? What are you talking? Shut up, stupid.
Ugh.
I hate old, deluded people. You 50-year-old, one-breasted bag of meat, just hang it up and be grateful that some of your friends are still living.
If that exchange isn't worthy of a Jim Norton promo, I don't know what is.
But
I saw Steve going, yeah.
I hate people that don't tell the truth. Be honest about where you're coming from.
I thought she was endearing.
Dude, she was an old pig. I don't like Jim Norton. I don't think he's funny, or I don't like Opie and Anthony. All right, you accept that because it's an honest point of view. But when you're coming from like this, I hate the fact that my youth is gone, and I listen sometimes, like Anthony pointed out, I like to be mad. Just be honest that you like to be angry, so that's why you listen. I hate liars.
She enjoys listening to get angry.
Dude, people don't think the show is funny. I accept that. That's a taste judgment call. Fine. But just stop being so... And then she's got, you effing... Exactly. Show your true colors, you uneducated, ancient pig.
But guys...
You cryptic, filthy-mouthed old grandmother with no love left in your one-breasted life. I'm 125 pounds, and she doesn't have hot red hair. It's probably orange with green eyes. Boy, that's really sexy, you glow-in-the-dark bag of pig meat. Bright green eyes and red hair. Do you have any primary colors?
That bozo hair. That bozo color.
Yeah, big red, awful orange hair. That's really sexy. I want to put my mule into a sun-kiss with 2 little emeralds staring out of it. Just big, beautiful green eyes. Men never care about your eyes. We don't care, ladies. We just don't care about your eyes.
I like it.
I love them.
I don't care about them.
See, because you don't look at the person as a human, man.
No, I like a human.
You look at him as an object. I think, I swear to you, the eyes are the best feature on a woman.
No one likes eyes just sealing them shut with his seed.
Yeah, they're not the best thing on a woman. They're not.
You're sick if you don't look at eyes.
Dude, I look at them when I have to, when I'm apologizing the next morning, but I don't like to stare at them.
Because usually they're crying.
Maybe that's it.
Do you understand what I mean about that person? That's what makes me so angry. So just be honest about why you don't like somebody. Don't try to be clever and pseudo-manipulative. Just tell the truth, what you don't like, get to the point.
That soft-core stuff that...
I just hate that. It's just a cryptic, jealous old lady. It really taps into rage.
We didn't get on the blacks enough for some reason.
That really annoyed me. Like, what do you want us to say about black people? We goof on everybody, but you don't want to be vicious. You want blacklisters and whitelisters, and that's not being politically correct, stupid. I just want to bang women of all races, so I don't want to alienate anybody. Creepy old racist whore.
Irene's calling back. Irene, what's wrong now?
Can't get enough.
No, I just want to tell you that I'm no old head. If you passed me on the street, you wouldn't recognize me.
I got a call.
Number one, tell that guy that I'm no old head. And what if I was? So what? Would that make me less of a person?
Yes.
No, it would not. You see, you're so mainstream. You're trying to be so cool, but you're mainstream America.
Yeah.
So what the hell are you talking about? You don't think there's any old, good-looking, sexy people?
You sound like the chick from Midnight Cowboy. You were going to ask me for money?
That? You have no idea.
I'm a sexy chick.
Can an old lady yell like this? She wouldn't have the energy.
It's not the fact that you might be...
Yes, I used to work there.
It's not your age that I care about.
It's your thinking.
It's your mentality. I don't care how old you are.
My mentality
You let me finish a sentence, I let you finish, you let me finish. That was what bothered me. It wasn't the fact that you might be 50. I don't care. I'd have sex with a 50-year-old woman like yourself. I mean, I'd probably feed you maybe some... pull your diapers off and enjoy you. I'm not saying that your age doesn't bother me.
Right.
No, I'll tell you what bothers me. You degrade people, this station. I don't like the black porn.
You want us to degrade black people?
And I want to know what kind of teenager you have to cater to get ratings. Why can't you be intelligent? The smart, funny people that you are. You let it out with the crap.
You want to degrade black people.
Those two ladies.
Irene, if I could...
Because they loved it.
That's right.
If you want to bring up...
Why do they love it? Why do you have to feed into it?
If you want to bring up ratings, we do very well in the ratings with people that are a lot older than their teens.
That's probably
Irene.
their parents.
Whatever.
The point is that why can't you be funny?
You can't
and intelligent without being disgusting and degrading.
So you know what's funny and entertaining to everybody else.
People are stupid. Young people are stupid.
See, you arrogant old bitch.
You know it deep inside.
She is so jealous of youth. She's jealous of youth.
Young people, you jealous old, angry elitist.
I am not old. I used to be a young person just 10 years ago. When I was young, I didn't do this.
You are an ass, Irene.
You are an ass. This comes out of...
Hey, stop. You're being disgusting now.
Stop trying to be clever. What kind of dignified senior citizen are you?
I'm not a senior citizen,
up,
you
stupid. Oh, there she goes again.
See?
How easy you are.
With your dirty mouth.
Way to come to 888 7th Avenue, my old digs. I used to work there.
You're so easy to make mad.
What?
Did you work here at the station?
Doing what, you old bag?
You stupid jerk, you said that.
Hey, potty mouth.
Wow, stop the cursing.
Irene, did you work at this station?
No, I worked in the building.
Oh, what happened? You got fired, mandatory retirement?
No, I quit. I worked at a public relations firm.
Oh, Jesus, you must have been great there.
Why'd you quit? Too many young, happy people?
No,
this was 20 years ago before the computer came out.
You're ancient.
Damn that computer, that infernal device.
You know how ancient I am? If you saw me... You wouldn't
blame
believe
the computer.
Yeah, big deal. I'd put it in a lot of people. So what if I...
Everyone knows when a secretary hits 40, you got to get rid of them.
Too. I've seen plenty of gorgeous 60-year-olds. Look at Loretta Young.
You were going to ask me for money?
Do you know that Ursula Andress is 65 years old?
Exactly.
Would
and
you
she's hot.
Ursula Andress?
No, I wouldn't.
You are bad.
But she's not an obnoxious, potty-mouthed, jealous old lady. You are.
I am not a jealous old lady. You've never even seen me.
Irene,
take your teeth out.
All right, Irene.
Gum me.
You don't know
Irene.
who I am.
Irene. All right, hold on. Irene, we want you down here in the studio.
Why?
We want to take a look at you.
If I'm wrong, I will admit and apologize.
I don't think it would be mentally healthy for me.
Why? You got mental problems.
Because I don't like the way you operate. I don't like soft porn.
Irene, what kind of medication are you on? Be honest. You're on antidepressants, right?
I should. My boyfriend died on my bathroom floor 3 years ago. You see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? You see what I mean? This is why it won't come down.
Oh, God.
Why are you laughing?
No, really.
Why are you laughing?
Irene, I agree. Stop. That ain't even...
I want to know why you're laughing.
Irene, I agree.
Tell me why you're laughing.
Oh, no. Tell what happened.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That ain't cool. That ain't
Irene,
cool.
You're sorry.
What happened?
And that's all you have to say.
I'm sorry.
I didn't do it.
What happened?
What happened?
Hold on.
Why did you say you're sorry?
What happened?
Hold on, Irene.
Yes.
What happened?
I'm not feeling too good about myself, and I apologize.
Apology taken.
So what happened in the bathroom?
What happened, Irene, in the bathroom?
He died of heart failure.
What?
What are you doing?
He died of what?
Why is that laughter in the background?
He died of what?
No. I wanted that laughter in the background stopped. He was a great guy. He was a wonderful liberal. He was a wonderful, cool guy. You would love him if you knew him.
Irene, what happened on that bathroom floor? What did he die of?
Heart failure.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Apologize. That's why I won't come down. Apologize.
Irene, listen, this is Opie. I apologize for Anthony. Anthony's a son of a bitch. He's had a tough year or two.
I don't care about me.
Listen.
Apologize about my boyfriend making fun of the people who died.
Well,
that's all.
He's not going to hear the apology.
Yes, he is. I believe in life after death.
Yeah, but he's taking a dirt nap.
Yeah, he's rotting somewhere. Don't worry about it.
He's not rotting. There is an afterlife. He's fully alive, and he's listening to you.
He's not.
He is. Why do you have a vested interest in not believing in the afterlife?
When do you think his jaw dropped?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
He went bye-bye in the box.
I could show you pictures of him that would put you to shame.
How big was
he? Gorgeous guy, and he's still alive. He's still alive. He crossed over. Don't you
he's still alive.
Shots that he's still alive. How long were you dating Virgil Salazzo?
30 years.
30 years.
Irene,
why didn't he marry you?
Wait, I want to hear the story. This is very sad, you idiots. Right. Why are you doing this?
All right,
I'm sorry.
All right, dude. All right.
30 years.
Hold on, Irene. So what happened? He went into the bathroom and take a bath?
No. I came home one day, and he said he was in bed. And he said, I said, what's wrong? And it was 6 o'clock. He said, I think I have the flu.
Oh.
I said, I said, okay. So I just went about my business, which is, and then.
Are you feeling guilty that you didn't bring him to
I don't feel guilty about anything.
At that point? Yeah.
I mean, about that dying, I had nothing to do with it.
No, about not bringing him to the hospital.
Maybe you should have taken him to the hospital and said it was sick.
Yeah, there was talk of that, and I thought it was the flu. There was no clutching of the chest or a pain or anything, so we thought he had the flu. So he was even, getting up and going to the refrigerator now and then.
Yeah.
He did keep going to the bathroom, so I figured, gee, he must have a virus.
Right.
2 o'clock in the morning, I'm woken up, and his uncle was living with us. You know, his uncle never married.
Right.
I said, what was that noise?
Gay guy?
And I said, what noise? He said, I heard a commotion in the bathroom, and then I heard some guy say, help me.
Oh, no.
And I said, I went there, and I still thought it was the flu, and I go in there, and I say, what's wrong?
Yeah.
And he says, he couldn't answer me, and so we moved him, but it was like moving dead meat.
Oh, boy.
So I called the ambulance, and I saw him sit up, look straight ahead of me as if he was looking at something.
Yeah.
And there was no pain. There was no screaming. There was no yelling. There was no clutching of the chest. And he said, I'll be all right. I'm going to be all right. I said, oh, yeah? Oh, that's great. So I turned my back, called the ambulance. Ambulance came 123, didn't let us see anything, put us in the police car to drive us to the hospital.
Yeah.
the police car wasn't moving, and then they came back and said, that's it, he's finished. You think that's funny? Can I have an apology? Can I have an apology even though I know it's your dick?
Oh, yeah. We make
Can I have an apology?
Yeah, we make it okay by just apologizing.
Yeah,
Irene, I'm really sorry.
I am sorry.
Okay, but listen to
We're
this.
obviously going for a cheap laugh.
Yeah.
So,
sorry.
Okay, but the point is that I don't like your soft porn. I don't know why you degrade certain people.
You know what? You're actually right. And you know what I don't like?
I think I know why you do it, because nobody would be listening.
Irene, you're right.
Do it, right?
You're right. You know what? And I don't like annoying, lazy girlfriends who tell their boyfriends to go back to bed when they're having heart pain.
He wasn't having heart pain.
My God, see the signs next time.
What?
Yeah, maybe if you weren't thinking about your beauty, so you could rush them to the hospital.
There was no heart pain. There was no pain at all.
You're feeling guilt, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Why don't you talk to John Edwards?
John Edwards, I watched him. He's wonderful.
Maybe he can put you in touch with your boyfriend.
No, I'm not interested in that. I like
so your boyfriend can yell at you for not taking him to the hospital.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Gary Zukav?
No.
No, why? Did he also kill someone he loved by laziness?
What?
Who is he?
Wasn't he the guy that hung around with John Travolta in Greece?
No,
it was Danny Zuko,
Find out who he is.
Oh, I forgot.
The point is
maybe
that
your husband, maybe your husband faked his own death to get away from you.
Yes.
I really wish, because that would be better than what's now.
You were going to ask me for money? I'm a very sexy chick. Oh, no, man, here's $20 for a cab.
What?
I know Sylvia Miles, you didn't get it.
No, I didn't get it.
Was it your boyfriend or your husband?
Well, it was like a common law.
All right, 30 years and he never put a ring on your finger. Doesn't that tell you how aggravating you can be?
Well, I told you she was black.
We had a bond where that...
Irene, I know this is going to be...
I wasn't at all...
Irene, I know this is going to be a little uncomfortable for you, but what were his last words to you?
I'm all right.
So I'm all right. Kenny Loggins fan?
What? What? I don't understand what you're saying. He seemed to be looking past me as if he was seeing something.
Probably some softcore porn.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, right.
Really
so he said...
A hot young chick walking past the ambulance.
No, yeah, right. That's funny. He just said, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I feel fine. I said, oh, that's good. And I turned around and I'm not psychic at all. I don't have any premonitions of anything.
Right.
You sure don't.
Especially, I even heard the low-flying plane in the World Trade Center. It was right there.
Oh.
And I thought it was just a low-flying plane. I wanted to see it.
It was, you idiot.
Because I'm fascinated with low-flying planes.
We all are.
Fascinated by low-flying planes.
I think we all are, yes.
You try to catch them with a butterfly net, you horses.
I had no premonitions and no psychic ability at all.
Irene, I have a tape of your boyfriend's last words.
No.
Shut up. Could you shut up?
No, what was...
Quiet.
What was his final words again?
I'm okay. I'm fine.
I thought it was I'm all right. You just messed up my...
What's the difference? What is the difference?
You should remember the last words. What was it?
It was I'm all right, you said.
I just told you.
I'm all right. Nobody but about me. Why you got to give me a fight?
Look, cut it out already, okay?
Do what you like. Go back to bed. I'm having a heart attack.
Listen, morons. Listen, ratings grabber.
Oh, my God.
Hey, why don't you shut up? Since the ratings,
also talking out of a medical alert button, you selfish bag.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Better than no life.
No life. I want to know something.
Wait, let them laugh.
Who are you trying to please? The teenagers? You want to make it entertaining?
Everybody with a live spouse.
I know.
You know what? You're boring. You are such bores. You just want to be funny. You think you're so different, but you're so mainstream. It's not funny. This has been done before. Don't you understand?
We're cakes for nothing.
That was the last word.
We're cakes for nothing.
It sure beats falling on the bathroom floor.
I'm not hanging up.
So stupid. The old lady's got a dirty mouth.
Mother effers. What's that about?
Shut up!
Hey, everyone. We're all going to get laid. Old school.
Hey, wait a minute. You want me there? You want me there?
Love to have it.
What?
Get the hell out of our way. It's obvious this guy's having a heart attack.
You're acting like a bunch of stupid ass. And you're boring. Apologize.
Here's the boyfriend on the other side.
Up and over here now.
Wait, potty mouth.
Hey, mother. You
I'll apologize.
Hold on.
I know what happened.
Hold on. They dumped out about 10
Wait.
times. Hold on. They're dumping out like
we
crazy.
gotta let the
Man, you got to hear this lady say the word mother effer. It is scary when it comes out of her mouth.
Hey, you know what's really...
All right, what, Irene,
You want me to come down?
Did you stand up in the tub in The Shining and he had a heart attack when he saw you? Is that what happened?
You want to see?
No.
You want me to come down?
You want to come down?
You want me?
We'd have you come down.
Then why don't you apologize right now for everything you've done, whether it was necessary to get ratings or not?
We're not the ones who ignored our loved one.
I didn't ignore anybody.
Yeah,
just
you did.
tell
You wanted
me.
to go back to bed.
No,
You were
what you
so
said
tired.
doesn't affect me at all. I just want an apology.
Huddler.
I want an apology for that little...
No, I won't.
I don't blame you.
I don't want your cigarettes or your cigarettes. I want my dead fiance.
Apologize.
What were his last words?
Apologize.
I got him right here.
Apologize.
Help me! Somebody help me! Help me!
Wait, do that again, Ed.
Apologize.
I'll play the part of Irene.
All right.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Ouch.
Apologize now. You better apologize.
What's that, sleepyhead?
Hey, don't make fun of no dead people.
We're not making fun of your inability to see that he was dying, stupid.
Oh, please. That doesn't affect me in the least.
The whole left side of my body
That
shut
doesn't
down.
affect
That must
me
be a
in the
head
least.
cold.
You're a bore.
It's but a scratch.
You're a bore.
I mean, a flesh wound.
Hey, ugly.
Ugly.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would not. I knew that would calm you down. It looks for everything to you.
You're right, I am ugly.
It looks for everything to you. I knew that would get your attention.
Well, I'd hate to look like bones in a box, yeah.
Apologize.
All right, I'm sorry you had no ability to act when someone you loved needed you.
I just want an apology for that stint you just did.
Is the boyfriend.
What the hell were
I have
you
no
thinking?
qualms and no regrets about that night. Just apologize for what you just did.
No guilt at all, huh?
Hey, Sleeping Beauty needs an apology. Will you give it to her?
Yes, I need it.
The prince should have put nitroglycerin under your tongue to woke you up.
Hey, Mr. Comedian, I never heard of you, but shut up.
Of course you didn't hear about me. You're too busy sleeping and going to wakes.
Sleeping and going to waste.
Ow!
Here he is.
Ow! Ow!
Apologize for respect. I demand an apology for respect. Will you please apologize for my boyfriend's sake?
I'm sorry.
Okay, that's all.
I'm not. I thought it was kind of silly.
I don't care what you think. You're not even a person.
Huddler.
You're not even a person.
I am
so
so a person.
Care?
Yeah, Jim, you're awful. It was Jim that was pushing all those buttons.
Who the hell is Jim anyway?
I apologize.
Jim hides behind his button-pushing ability.
I'm a button-pushing punk.
Here's Irene right as she knelt over him in the bathroom.
You can act like a man! What's the matter with you?
Listen,
what did the EMS worker say? Excuse me, ma'am, but your bath mat is talking?
This is getting boring.
Then why don't you hang up? It couldn't be more boring than that lonely apartment. Lonely, empty bed.
All right, Irene, we're out of time.
I think that you degrade people like those two women who come there.
Those two women?
Why do you degrade them
non-pluralizing murderers?
Why do you deal with such soft porn? Because I think it's disgusting. I don't like the soft porn.
Those two women.
I don't like you degrading people. I don't like you degrading those two women.
Irene.
They're idiots, I know.
Irene.
But why do you degrade them?
Irene, we gotta go.
We have to go.
We gotta go. We're just hanging up on you, okay?
The ambulance worker sounded like he had some hope here at the end.
In order to get through this, though, you just gotta keep your chin up. Let's just stick with me at this and we'll turn this thing around.
All right.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
Hilarious.
Don't you do it! Don't you! I got nowhere else to go! I got nowhere else to go! Thank you.
I got nothing. Jesus.
I got nothing else.
If you're happy and you know it, clutch your chest.
All right, stop.